Well, the good news is they're not out of cheese, but it's time for a new adventure, y'all. Ah, crud. Wrong slide. Wrong scene. Howdy, howdy, y'all. Hardcore ZC here, and I hope y'all are having a blessed day as always. And also hello, Abe. Thank you for popping in. I saw your comment earlier, but I was brushing my teeth, so that's why I didn't respond. At any rate, I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing good as well, man. Um, Today's Bible verse comes from the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 16. And do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased. So that's our Bible verse of the day, y'all. So anyways, in case y'all are wondering what we're streaming today, hang on, just checking something real quick. Um, we're stream if y'all are familiar with the Wallace, if y'all are familiar with Aardman animation, then you've probably heard of Wallace and Gromit. I kind of got into them recently, and well, I also watched Vengeance Most Foul, and it was a good movie. Um, the game we're doing is Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures by Telltale Games. I was gonna stream it last night, but some things came up. As y'all know, my dad got sick because he ate too much and probably because of a lot of grease or something. I mean, he just got sick and he started puking. And the story is actually more complicated than that. I mean, well, it goes further because the same night while they were eating last night, mom actually wound up puking. I wasn't with them. I stayed home, but she told me on the way home that she was puking because my little 4-year old cousin like pooped her pants or something, and my mom smelled it and she puked. Thankfully she puked in the bathroom. But then dad came home feeling nauseous and or something. Well, I don't remember when the nausea started, but I know he wound up puking for a good portion of the night. And a strange thing he said to me was that it like he saw something that looked like McDonald's coffee in his puke. So he doesn't know if McDonald's gave him something out of date or something. Well, I think yeah, that is what he said to me. Yeah. Well, anyways, I just want to say thank you for the prayers for him. I told him about it, and he's appreciative of it. He's doing fine, but he's just extremely weak, and he's tired because he didn't really sleep most of the night. But anyways, um, enough yapping. Let's um let's go ahead and get on with this game, Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, Episode 1, Fright of the Bumblebees. So let's do a tutorial just to see. I've watched the walkthrough for the most part of all the episodes. Um, Hang on, y'all. I got my Chromebook out so that way I could check the sound to see if it's doubling again, if it's like echoing. I can barely even hear the game audio. I got my Chromebook out so that way I can check the sound to see if it's doubling again, if it's like echoing. Let's see. Volume's all the way to the max. I can barely even hear the game audio. Okay. Okay. Looks like everything's fine. So apparently the game is controller compatible.
Let's ask Gromit. You can use your interactive vision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. I've built in brackets that will highlight the item on your screen. It can do that. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button.
Okay.
Things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Dear. Gromit might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same way we did with Gromit just now. How on earth did that happen?
Hmm.
Ah, getting competitive now, are we? This is a pickle, isn't it? Well, perhaps our new guest can help us find a replacement piece to get the game back on.
Hmm.
There must be something in this room we can substitute for that
Hmm.
bishop. Why don't we walk around and investigate items the same way as before?
Hmm. The porridge cannon.
The porridge gun,
Oh wait,
the
porridge gun.
latest in high-speed breakfasts and brunch defense. Cheese.
Cheese,
I've
Gromit.
just come across things I want to carry around
We
with me.
we need to get more cheese, Gromit.
These are all of the things I picked up.
In fact, I think the volume might be a bit too loud. Let me turn it down. Okay. Alright. Is the game volume too loud, y'all? For anyone who's watching? Wait a minute. Y'all, we have a problem. Um, it's not picking up the, it's not picking up the game volume, so seems I've messed something up. Monitor and output. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, hopefully that should fix it, y'all. Um, let me actually just pay attention to like. Okay, I'm watching this stream. It's delayed on my Chromebook. Let me see. How's it doing? Hopefully that should fix it, y'all. There we go. There we go. We got it fixed. We got it fixed, y'all. And I think my issue with like the audio doubling is because I had like a. Let me actually show y'all what's going on here. So when you're using OBS, you have like this thing where you can manage the audio, advanced audio properties, and you have these things over here, tracks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or however many. And apparently, I think my mistake was having all of them labeled. So yeah, that was all of them. So I just selected one, and so that's where my mistake was. But at any rate,
Don't worry, lad. We'll have things right as rain in no
well,
time.
I'm gonna tag someone real quick. It's I guess she's like a friend. I mean, well, in fact, you know what? We'll call her a friend, because I'll proudly call each and every one of y'all a friend on here. Okay. I mean, I'm glad to call each and every one of y'all a friend on here. Even if we don't, even if all we ever do is chat on here, on streams, on Twitter, on Discord, wherever, I'm glad to call you a friend.
Need to find something else if these two are going to keep playing.
Yeah, we do need to find something
Looks
else.
like you're winning so far, eh, Gromit? Get 'em, boy.
Oh, that might
That's
be
a
it.
lovely shape. Quite an advantage you've got here.
Let's see. Okay, but I have the salt shaker.
Don't worry, lad. We'll have things right as rain in no time.
Oh,
Oh, broken clean through. Here, Gromit, it's the spitting image of your bishop. This should work nicely. Bless you, lad. Well done and good thinking. You're getting clever with the interacto vision. Just the sort of ingenuity we could use around here, right, Gromit?
okay. I need to lower the volume a bit so y'all can hear my microphone. There we go. In fact, it's still too loud. There we go. It should everything should be okay now. There we go. Oh, ooh, more pepper in the face. That's a bit. Wait, ooh.
Thanks for stopping by. Do come back soon.
So wouldn't shaking pepper in someone's face, wouldn't that count as like public nuisance or something? Even though it's in the privacy of Wallace and Gromit's home. Buzz. It's written and directed by Andy Hartzell. Jeez, Gromit. Directed by Peter Tzakil? Zakil, however you say it. From B to U. Ooh, that sounds like a good company, man. Choreographed by Marco Brezzo. Ooh, that sounds like... Oh, The Evening Post. News of the Weird. Robot rodent ravages shop. And then there's the police... The sniffer. Oh, yeah, that's right, from the walkthrough. Wallace and Gromit in... Fright of the Bumblebees.
Breakfast time, Gromit.
Well, let me close everything out on here so that I'm not duplicating unnecessary viewership. It's my turn for breakfast today, Gromit. It's Tuesday. Or actually, what day? Actually, no, it's Thursday. My turn for breakfast today, Gromit. Thursday. Alright.
Bombs away.
Hang on, Wallace. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Wait a minute. That ain't it. Yippee!
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
The audio seems to have like a bit of a weird sound to it, but it's probably nothing. Mayo!
Well, what did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
Alright.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
Let's see. Bills. Nah.
Oh,
There you go, Wallace.
No, final demand. I don't know. There's payment due now. And a disconnection.
Oh boy.
Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one.
Alright. We'll go ahead and open it.
Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal.
Hang on, let me see what marrow he's talking about. Hold on. Marrow growing. Let's see. Marrow. Okay. A soft, fatty substance in the cavity. Oh, wait, that's right. British. A white flesh, green-skinned gourd, which is eaten as a vegetable. Oh, wait. Now I know what's going on here. Now I know it. Now I know what Wallace is talking about. See, there's
Don't
some British
suppose you
terminology I don't
consider
understand, y'all.
cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put me pen? Ah, yes.
Well, Gromit, there's no prevaricating about the bush. It's the ferret. Well, let's go make breakfast. Boop. Oh, come on. Just wanted to boop his nose. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Mm-hmm. See, Gromit is supposed to be a beagle, but I mean, well, I guess that's how Aardman portrays beagles. I mean, beagles are good puppies. Good dogs. Eggs, toast, honey. Let's get the butter. It's like, what about restaurant butter though? Nah. Oh wait, that's right. Well, I mean, my grandma has chickens. So I know what we need to get here. So, let's go back. We've forgotten the crackers, Gromit! Huh? Now I know the game is like controller compatible or something.
Any news on the breakfast front, Gromit? Don't push me buttons, Gromit.
Well, I kinda need them.
Eggs, toast, and honey. I can practically taste them already.
Buns. But it's just bread. Some burger buns in there. What? Ugh. Well, we better go buy some more butter soon. The butter will make that squirrel slip, if that's what that even is. Ugh. Oh! And hang on, y'all. I got a phone call. And also, hello, Blitzy. Okay, y'all, I apologize for that. That was my, we'll just say that was my preacher aunt. She needs me to do a favor for her tomorrow. She needs me to go get a bike fixed for my grandma. Also, howdy, Blitzy. Thanks for popping in, man. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you for popping in. Dude, we should definitely play Curse of the Were-Rabbit via Parsec. I have no clue what Parsec is, but I'll have to look it up. Oh, I see, he says. Okay. Well, I hope you're doing well, man. Let's see, what am I looking for? Strongium. The squirrel strikes again, or whatever that thing is. Nope. Trying my best. Okay. Sometimes that's all we can do. But I mean, if we put our trust in the Lord, then I mean, where am I going with this? I need to figure out how to talk better.
How's
Pick
that
up.
egg coming, Gromit?
I'm trying, Wallace. Tap. Okay. I mean, hold on. Let me go give Gromit his toast.
That, Gromit, was the sound of my belly. It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late.
Nope, you can't use toast with bills.
I'd like to help you with breakfast, lad, but it's all part of your training.
Oh, poor pup.
Done to a turn. My compliments to the chef. But I'm still waiting for the eggs and honey.
Well, let me get the honey while I'm thinking about it.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
And it'll probably cost a bit of a fortune to put in.
Honey? How sweet of you, Gromit. But I'm still one egg short of a breakfast. I suppose I should at least pay the wool bill.
Yeah. Then Blitzy said some would abuse it and make their own. Yeah, you're right. Some people would do that.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
I think Wallace might have just broke the fourth wall. Oh, Blitzy. While I'm thinking about it, does the audio sound okay? Is my mic loud enough? Does the game audio sound like it's like doubling or echoing? There we go. I think. Okay, I just adjusted the game volume. Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta put the, You're fine. The game audio got the reverb. Aw, oh, crud. Advanced audio properties. Oh, nope. Well, or at least had. Okay. I have to hear Wallace speak again. Okay, alright, alright. Let me, alright. Oh, no, oh, come on, Wallace. I mean, come on, Gromit. Oh wait, so that's what that is, a badger. It's not a ferret. Okay. Like, sticks the badger. Okay, one egg coming up. Well, my grandma has chickens, but we don't treat them like that, no. We just let them do whatever. Sonic Boom is based. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. We never did get a third season. I guess Sega got tired of it.
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play.
Here you go, Wallace. One egg. Cooked, sunny side up.
Cracking eggs, Chuck.
And,
Now,
excuse me, y'all, I got another phone call. Again. Okay, y'all, I'm back again. I'm sorry for these constant interruptions.
now that's what I call a
Let's see.
breakfast feast.
Okay, Blitzy
Wasn't so
says, yeah, just
difficult,
a bit
was
of
it, lad?
reverb. Yeah, where's my mic? Okay, mic's on.
With a
Just a bit of
hearty
reverb,
plate
but
of
nothing
eggs
too
and
much to
toast
worry about, to
under
be
me
honest.
belt,
No streamers
I'm
without
ready
scuff.
to take on the
Yeah, I
world.
guess you're right.
Gromit,
Oh, crud.
I've a strange feeling this is the day our
Alright, there we go.
fortunes are going to change.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, it's just...
Morning, Wallace.
Oh.
May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh, no, you
I
see.
can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinner, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
Well, yeah, it is
I
still
realize
prototype.
that, Mr.
And
Wallace.
what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happened. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50 gallons?
By tonight?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say... yes! We're in business, lad.
Well, looks like we are in
Heads up,
business, y'all.
no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey
A
by
hive
tomorrow.
mind is a happy
I
mind,
want this
says that
place to
poster.
be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are.
There are the
Certainly
bees.
buzzing with excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit? Never mind, lad. I'll do it.
Alright.
No, I'd better stay here and get that honey made. flowers. The perfect meal for a hungry hive. The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
Yeah, you never know. Let's see. Alright, let's see.
The magnetronic pollinator is the linchpin of the operation. My workers get their rations mechanically. No foraging in flower beds for them. Bon appetit.
Let's see how they enjoy it.
Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it?
Nope.
Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
Let's see.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
And in fact, if you look hard enough, the bottom of the poster says, "God bless her."
Yes, indeed.
Nope. Well, that was a coincidence.
Now where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
Let's see what we got here. Rex Armstrong's formula.
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it.
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
That is, if you don't mind.
How many would you like?
As many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto.
What's in the garbage can?
No flowers in here.
And you just closed the lid right on me, Wallace. Come on now.
There's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you raised it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now, you're making eyes at mine across the fence. But you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62.
I suppose I should have planted the seeds first.
I suppose.
The garden gnome.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Probably got stolen or something. It's the wrong trouser. Oh wait, no wait. The trousers are actually fixed this time. Robo trousers. It's the correct trousers this time.
Have you noticed? I put a new roof on Mr. Nutter's house.
Mr. Nutter?
Surely you're acquainted with our neighbour, Mr. Nutter, the squirrel.
I'm not on first name terms with any of the neighborhood animals, I'm afraid.
What about Gromit?
Oh, no, he isn't either.
Where's that dog of yours?
He's in the cellar, supervising our bees.
You keep bees in your cellar? How very odd.
Oh, there wasn't space in the dining room.
Have you noticed? I put a new roof
Oh wait,
on
that's
Mr.
right. She's
Nutter's
already
house.
said that.
Mr. Nutter?
Surely you're acquainted with our neighbour, Mr. Nutter, the squirrel.
Oof.
I'm not on first name terms with any of the neighborhood animals, I'm afraid.
What about Gromit?
Oh, no, he isn't either.
Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna turn my phone volume down for when I get calls. There we go. Everything seems fine.
Better attend to my garden. The bees are
Text 6
expecting
shot.
a big
What's
supper.
going on, ZC? Oh, hey there. How you doing? Thanks for popping in.
Better
Hope you're
attend
doing well.
to my garden. The bees are expecting a big supper.
Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for popping in.
There now. With hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
No, you poor, simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscles formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it
Well,
works on
anyways, text
people,
6. If
perhaps
you're
I could adapt it to work on flowers.
if you're wondering what we're
3
doing,
miracle
we're
ingredients. Grow Team, Energize, Strongium.
Okay, text 6.
Well,
I've been hopping
I
in
need a
between
miracle
games. The one
and
taking most of my
fast.
time is
Shouldn't
WWE
be too
2K25.
tricky to knock up a
Ooh,
batch myself.
I don't have
Then we'll see
2K25
who's
yet.
got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
0 followers? What? Come on, man. You deserve more followers, text 6. I'm following you. Y'all give text 6 shot a follower. He ain't got no followers. Give this man some followers. You deserve some followers, some friends, and some hugs. So give this man some hugs, please. But at any rate, I haven't even live streamed yet, ZC. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, if you don't know how, if you don't know like how or like having trouble to get a stream set up, I'm willing to help you. So, in case you're wondering what we're doing, we're trying something new. Well, it's old but new. If you're familiar with Aardman animation, then you've probably heard of Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep.
Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Well, this game is Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures by Telltale Games. And
Is that you again, Wallace? Take cover, man! Take cover!
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is.
no
If
webcam,
you
so
don't
if any viewers that
mind
pop in,
enemy
they'll have to
invasions.
contend with just my
Beg your
voice.
pardon?
I see.
Didn't you
I was
get
that way
my
for a long
message?
time.
Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where
Oh,
your
text
dearest
6, my friend
hero
Abe
shelter
just
is.
followed you.
I do
Even though he goes by the
recall
nickname
something
Enigma.
about
He just
that.
followed you.
But Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know I've made predictions before, but I'm not crying wolf. This time, I've got proof.
Let's see. Talk to Major
Not that I
Grom.
wouldn't take any kind of aerial disturbance over West Wallaby Street seriously, you understand, but...
Just pray your house isn't reduced to a pile of smoking rubble. And don't stray too far. You'll want to be close to a shelter when the sirens go off.
No, Major. But still...
And if you don't believe me, I invite you to inspect the evidence.
A jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
It's a slug,
Does
or
it?
a snail.
I can only see a snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet.
Let's see. Text 6 shot says, yeah, I know all about Telltale. From TWD, which I'm presuming is The Walking Dead, to my absolute favorite Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us. Speaking of The Walking Dead, I was actually listening to another streamer I follow. Her name is Mom Jeans. She's a VTuber like me, but probably more famous. Well, fame doesn't matter to me. She was doing the Telltale Walking Dead game. And I was basically just listening along and watching, sort of. Well, actually, no. It wasn't last night. It was the night before. Last night, my dad got sick. Yeah, that's her name, Mom Jeans. If you'll give me a second, I'll put the link to her channel, if you're interested in her. That's the link to her page. I was gonna stream last night, but my dad got sick and started throwing up, and so I wound up going to a couple of gas stations to get some stuff for him and for my mom. And I will be honest, I did buy a pack of chocolate donuts for me, and I obliterated it. I obliterated the chocolate donuts. But as for Dad, he's doing fine. He's just tired and weak from all the puking and stuff, I guess. But he's all right.
Snails can predict imminent airborne disturbances? I never learned that in school.
Of course not. They never teach anything useful in schools. But when you hear the sirens, you know I'm right. You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Let's see.
Yet you did.
I eat yogurt every morning, so my gut is strong. Just got to start doing ab work.
Like
Okay.
to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ha! This case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
Protein.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty. They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
Have you heard the sirens yet, Major Crum?
Don't be daft, man. If I had, I'd be in the shelter now. And if I were you, I'd stick close by.
Have you heard the sirens?
Okay.
Let me see. What was I looking for again? Protein, energites, strontium. Not such a long list, really. Let me see.
Oh, wait. Let me actually try walking. this way to where the shops are. Annual Festival of Crumpets tonight. Beans.
Ah, Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, I've got something for you.
Much obliged.
Have you come to deliver my order?
It's not quite ready yet, I'm afraid.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh, no. You can count on from B to U. Let me see.
Oh, wait.
Not... Let me see.
Oh, wait.
Not...
That
looks like... Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Wensleydale, your favorite?
Yep.
Am I to take it that these are...
Yes, free samples. Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Veneer. One for now.
You just ate a toothpick,
And
man.
one for later.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Roger that. Pie shop.
Pity it's closed. Oh, I could murder a sausage roll or two.
Oh, okay. The news agents.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business? So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
It'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody did.
Get honey out of a honey jar, that's one.
Excuse my husband. He's a right misery gut sometimes.
Oh, man.
Ta-ra, bye then.
So, might you be interested in signing up for my honey deliveries, Mrs. Gabberly? Fresh daily.
Ooh, I should say so. I'm partial to a spot of honey for my tea.
Waste of money. We'll never see honey for tea, or breakfast for that matter.
Oh, shut up, you. Wallace knows what he's doing. He's got a head for business.
Is that
Yep.
a head? I took it for a parsnip.
Pay him no mind.
Eh.
That's fine where it is. If you'd like to sample my honey, Mrs. Gabberly, there'll be a free tasting tonight at Mr. Paneer's Tea and Crumpet Festival.
Ooh, is that so? Well, I'll have to pop by.
I wouldn't bother. He'll never make the delivery.
Your husband...
Don't fret,
Oh.
Pat. He's always
I
miffed
accidentally
about
skipped that,
summers.
y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, if it isn't Wallace. I had a notion you'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Morning, Constable Dibbins.
You're off to an early start today. Not planning any more visits to the shops, are you?
Oh, no. Yesterday was a one-off. I'm in town on business.
Is that so? Here on business, you say, Wallace? What line are you in these days?
Honey, Constable Dibbins. From B to U. Piped fresh to your home or workplace daily. Do you have a sweet tooth, Constable?
Well, I have been known to dollop it on a crumpet now and again.
Then perhaps you'd like to subscribe.
I only procure my honey from reputable sources.
Okay.
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000. Banged up like a common criminal. Breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energites in its system. Energite? It seems to me, yes. Energites is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula. Oops, missed. The sniffer's just trying to get to the cheese, but the machine sounds like it's crying. Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye just watching.
It would seem so. It's checking something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tech 6 now and wait a minute, y'all. I should have realized this all along. I now realize I should have known it was I think I know who it is. Employee 49. Yep. Know exactly who you are. Glad to have you here. Okay. Alright. Where were we? Okay, there we go. Now I got okay. Alright, so
You can rely on From B to You for your honey needs, Constable. As our motto says, all the sweet and none of the sting.
So long as it's nothing like your Sniffer 3000 cheese detecting device.
wait a minute.
Put your mind at ease, Constable. All our bees are bonded and insured.
Not killer bees from abroad, are they?
Certainly not. They're West Wallaby Street born and bred.
That's so much, I suppose.
Mr. Paneer will unveil my honey at tonight's Festival of Crumpets.
Is that so? Well, if Mr. Paneer's prepared to take a chance on you, I suppose I can too.
So, can I sign you up for my honey service, Constable Dibbins?
I'll pop over to Mr. Paneer's and have a taste, if I like it. And there's no undesirable side effects. We'll see.
So, can I sign you up for...
Oh wait.
Me poor Stallone.
Oh wait. I shouldn't have skipped that.
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes. And I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
We're only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingammy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me. A diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody. prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Fear not, my...
All right, I gotta
If that's his attitude,
Oh man, I hit the wrong one.
we've had our little chat.
And?
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
So, can I sign you up?
Oh wait, wrong thing.
Can you see fit?
Not on your Nelly. That heap of nuts and bolts is
Why do
now
I keep
got trouble.
skipping?
Couldn't give me a single straight answer when I tried to interrogate it.
It only responds to certain commands. I know, I programmed it. Perhaps you could try a gentler approach?
Well, I'll have another chat with it. More friendly-like.
Oh, yes. Oh, much obliged, Constable Dibbins.
I ain't promising nothing, mind. Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
What? Again?
Cheeky blighter. No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
How long do you intend to hold my sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins?
As long as the law requires.
It's not malicious, it just malfunctions from time to time.
Is that so?
And sometimes it short circuits when it gets overheated.
Perhaps it does.
Why don't you try talking to it once more?
All right. Once more.
All right.
Don't know why I bother. I'm too soft, me. Why do I listen to you, Wallace? That heap of scrap hasn't changed its ways, and never will.
I'm doing something wrong here. I'm not sure what. I might have to go back and do the walkthrough again. Well, in fact, hold on. Let me see something. Bookmarks. At least the game performs well.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first. Mr. Gabberley!
Gone away! Went to Timbuktu! Won't be back until spring!
Timbuktu's a long way.
Could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberley.
Aye,
what we got going
lovely,
on? Who
aren't
messaged
they?
me?
Bring a touch of summer to the town square.
Oh, I haven't
Especially the
messaged
purple
at all.
pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me. You should see the flat. It's full of them.
They're blinking weeds, if you ask me. Can't abide them.
Oh, go and suck a lemon, you mother. Oh, now look what you've done, you clumsy oaf. And open up that window when I'm yelling at you.
some more.
Is that so?
At least the pot didn't bust, y'all. Hang on, y'all. I'm just checking my In fact, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Hold on. There we go. I got my Twitch chat up, so that way I can see everything. Like, in case someone comments on like Twitch, I can Okay, there we go. I got my Twitch chat up now, so that way I can look at who's commenting on Twitch.
Caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Have you heard the sirens yet, Major Crumb?
Don't be daft, man! If I had, I'd be in the shelter now. And if I were you, I'd stick close by.
Might have to watch the walkthrough.
Couldn't you spare just one protein bar?
Stop this insubordination at once, man! They are for emergencies only, when supply lines are down and a man's got no other way of keeping his strength up.
But if, as you say, we're expecting some kind of airborne incursion...
Indeed we are, expecting the air raid sirens any minute.
Yep.
Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now, spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail.
I think I know what I need to do here.
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
I realise this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this. It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden? Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
That was awkward.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Sometimes I wonder if I've lost mine, y'all.
I wonder where Major Crumb disappeared to. The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
Oh, right, that's right. He's in the basement. I just remembered from times I've watched the walkthrough or playthrough. He's in the basement.
Wallace, thank heavens you made it to the shelter. I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you?
Alright, let's I need to get a better microphone, y'all. That's what I need to do.
You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories? I'd help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
Of course you would. I brought visual aids. I can still see it perfectly after all these years.
Pardon me, Major. About those groating parts of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty?
I'd
Oh, wait,
love
that's
to
right.
try.
Aren't you?
Wait.
George, this is an emergency. Private Gromit. I hereby issue you one groating bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you as well.
Much obliged.
Sfiffy, who found me on the battlefield, grievously wounded, left for dead by my troops.
No point in that.
Oh wait, that's right. We gotta
Wait! Careful, Wallace. You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep the home fires burning.
Well, I've lost the protein bar.
Hello, Mr. Pannier.
Wallace, how's that honey order coming along?
Oh, smashing. Just smashing. It's a honey of an order, all right?
Yep.
What was the quantity again?
50 gallons.
50
50
gallons.
imperial gallons. That's
50
different from US
teaspoons
gallons.
would be easier.
Won't let me down, will you? I don't want my respected festival of crumpets turning into a mad crumpet rumpus.
Oh, no, Mr. Pannier. Certainly not. Goodbye.
Just check his messages.
Hello, Wallace, Pannier here again. Just checking on that honey order. Almost ready, I hope. This year's Festival of Crumpets could be the best yet if your honey's as sweet as you say. So sorry I had to ban you and your inventions from the actual premises.
Oh, sorry, got distracted. Let me put my phone back. Okay. Let's see, any other messages?
Hey up, love! It's Winnie from the newsstand. Just to say, the new issue of Modern Knitting's in, and I've put Gromit's copy to one side. Looks like a perler. You can come and pick it up anytime.
Alright, let's see. Any other messages?
Hello, Wallace, Pannier here again. Just Festival of Crumpet, your invention.
Skip.
Hey, Gromit!
Oh wait, it's just the same messages.
It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left. Hold on a minute. Strongium. That's one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I need that tea bag. Cold toast. Shame to let it go to waste.
Trying to remember where to go from here.
Me porridge gun. could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands. Oops.
Yeah, careful with that thing.
Silicon flowers. Can't feed those to my bees. They demand the organic variety.
Exactly.
What's that? That looks like the flyer I picked up in the hall. Why would Gromit throw away an important piece of correspondence like that? I might find the answer to my problems here, but searching through these books would take me all day.
Let's see.
So that's where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back. Drop that tea bag, you tyke!
And you can drop your fist, Mr. Wallace. You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry. What are you looking for exactly? Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered.
I wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Are you feeling quite well, Mr. Wallace? What is it, Mr. Wallace?
I need that tea bag.
I see no tea bag.
Right, ooh, there.
Where?
Oh, sitting,
Sitting?
on your,
My what? The man is quite mystifying sometimes.
Well, he doesn't. It's on her chest or her shirt or something.
Perhaps you'd like to give the purple pansies a sniff. You'd have to, lean over, of course, but...
I see no point in leaning over and sniffing my purple pansies. I'm giving them the cold shoulder until they decide to shape up and bloom for me.
Where's the snail?
Is that so?
Oh man, I hit space by accident.
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
Now then, with
Oh wait.
energy, my... they say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
It's right in front of your eyepiece.
What is?
The tea bag.
Tea bags again, Mr. Wallace?
If you just look down, Miss Flit.
Maybe you'd better go and lie down, Wallace, until this silliness passes. You're not making any sense.
They say...
Is that so? The topmost...
Not sure where I'm supposed to go from here. It's the robo trousers.
flowers in here.
What am I doing back here?
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
Now that's a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project. Wonder if the landlord would be interested in...
Oh, wait.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
I'll leave that where it is.
I'm lost, y'all. I don't know where to go.
Drop by any time.
Well, here we are, back at 62 West Wallaby Street. Okay, yep, looks like I'm gonna have to, get my Chromebook back out. Well, back up on my desk. I'm gonna have to do the, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it exactly. I'm gonna have to watch, like, the playthrough. Okay, where are we?
I think I see a bloom on your purple pansies.
Where?
Right there. You have to bend way down to see.
That's a pebble, Wallace.
Oh.
Hold on. Where did he get those flowers from? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. So I need to go back to town and get. I need to go back to like the main town square. And basically, get those
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Oh, such a rush.
Purple pansies.
purple pansies. Yes.
Purple pansies.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
I'd be happy to take these flowers off your hands, Mrs. Gabberly. That is, if they make your husband unhappy.
That's a good reason to keep 'em, to my way of thinking. But go ahead if you want 'em.
Much obliged. Felicity is partial to purple plants, I think.
Oh.
Felicity is... That won't help. I don't think that...
Oh, wait a minute. Wrong flowers.
Purple pansies.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
Sorry?
Give me a verb, Wallace.
Ooh.
An action word.
Oh, playing a word game, are we?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, well, let's see. A verb. How about the verb to stew?
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now I need a thing.
A thing?
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch. Turkey?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Mild?
Oh, that's a corker, that is. Last one, nearly done. I need another thing. Or like a person or animal.
A person or animal? Now, let me see now. You can't go wrong with dodo.
Yes, that's a thing.
There we go. Just trying to adjust my chair.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, stew! A turkey, you mild dodo!
I am a bit like the dodo. Too kind and trusting for this world. But mild. That's a cruel blow.
Good solid insult, I thought. But maybe we need to think different.
That was an interesting word game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
No, an action word.
Oh, yes, an action word.
Follower Hume, hello. How are you? I love Wallace and Gromit. Ooh, all right. Who doesn't like Wallace and Gromit? I mean, but anyways, follower Hume, I thank you for popping in, and I hope you're doing well.
Pop is a nice action word.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right.
I'm good. How about yourself?
Thing.
I'm feeling kind of sleepy-ish for some reason. I mean, but I'm doing fine. But as for my dad, he's a bit tired. In fact, he spent a good portion of the night last night, like, puking his guts out. Well, not really, but he was puking. He puked, like, several times because of, I guess because of what he ate, or because of all that grease in what he ate. And, I was gonna stream last night, but, well, I'm not pushing it back to today to, so I could go get stuff for him in, because it was, like, too late. Well, really, I decided to do that after I got back. But, thank you for asking.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Oh, what about cheese?
You're good at this.
Hmm.
And finally, a person or a thing.
Wallace and
Person or
Gromit.
a
Sorry I'm
thing?
late. It's okay, Doze. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, man. At least they're not out of cheese this time.
Yes, that's a thing.
At least they're not out of cheese this time.
Hey!
What is it now?
A blimp, you cheap toad!
Toad is a noble beast.
He's proud of being nasty. That's the problem. Or maybe that's his weakness too.
Let's see.
You've got quite a vocabulary, Mrs. Gabberly.
Another round now. Give me an action word.
The cheese is sacred. That's what Doze says. Yep, especially if it's the Wensleydale cheese. Let's see. And follower Hume says, "Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope that your father feels better soon, and I hope that you get some good sleep when you do go to do so." Lol. Well, thank you, Hume. In fact, you know what, Hume? Out of kindness, I'm gonna subscribe to you on YouTube, just out of pure kindness. And I mean, I always follow back. That's like I say on Twitter. I always follow back, unless the person's a not safe for work account or a scammer or something. But you, I mean, I follow back regardless. And hey, even though this is probably like the first time we've ever chatted, I'll gladly call you a friend. Let's see.
What about batter?
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing. Gentleman?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
I'm looking at my Chromebook. Hume said, "Oh, thank you. Of course, you're very welcome. You are absolutely welcome." And if you have Discord, which I'm guessing you might have Discord, I guess. I have a Discord server if you're interested in joining it. Let's see.
Spotted. That's a descriptive word.
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
Person or a thing? Turkey?
Yes, that's a thing.
Okay, let's see what she says to her husband now.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, batter! A gentleman! You spotted turkey!
The turkey? Oh, the gigabird!
Abuse just bounces off him, the old blowhard. Maybe we should take the opposite
Follower Hume
approach.
says, "I do not have Discord, but if I ever decide to get on there, I'll probably join if you'd like." I mean, hey, it's whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, my Discord server is, I mean, it originally started as like a weather server or a subsidiary of a weather server, then it just became a whatever server. Now it's mainly Christian Discord server since I'm a Christian. But I mean, we do all sorts of stuff on there: weather, gaming, etc. I mean, hey, if you want to join in the future, if you ever get Discord, you holler at me. I'll give you the link. Let's see. The purple pansies.
Purple pansies.
We need to get those flowers down, Gromit.
Well, I suppose you're busy.
Don't go, pet. I need your help. Now, give me an action word.
Let me actually go back to the walkthrough video. Let me Hume says, "I appreciate your kindness. Thank you." And oh, of course, you're very welcome. You are absolutely welcome. If y'all will excuse me for a moment, I need to refer to the walkthrough so that I know what I'm doing here, because I want to play the game for myself. But I've watched the walkthrough some. Let me see. see. Oh. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. I need to scroll back a bit. Scroll back. Keep going back. Keep going back. Where is what I'm looking for? Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. Go. So I need to click Go Pop a Stew Pot. How do I pop a stew pot? Okay, let me see. Go. Let me see.
What about batter?
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if
In fact,
you please.
no.
Right. Got to run, Mrs. Gabberly.
Then I reckon I'll have to finish it by myself. Do come again, though.
Okay, so let me see.
Purple pansies.
Yes, I
I'm
need the
not
purple
sure I
pansies.
know.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Wallace. It's not rocket science. Just give me a word for a thing. Like fish.
All right. Fish.
But not
Let
that
me see.
one.
Which one do I click? Okay. An action word. Let me see. Greasy turkey chew. I wonder how greasy that is, y'all. And it's probably so greasy you could throw it in a frying pan and use the grease for it for like cooking eggs and stuff instead of butter. Oh, that's it. The prune pops.
My suggestion would be prune.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Prune.
You're good at this.
Let's see what kind of.
A person or a thing.
A person or a thing. Put down prune.
Yes, that's a thing.
I could do this all day, y'all. This is so funny.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, batter! A prune! You pruny! Prune!
Pruny? I do enjoy me long bath.
I've tried every offensive word in the book.
What?
Maybe I ought to try something inoffensive, just to confuse him.
Go tell him to go hop in a tub of what should I tell him? Go stick his head in a
You
tub
seem to
of
be in the middle
lard
of
or something. A tub
marathon
of lard, yes,
discussion, Mrs.
lard,
Gabberly.
which is hog fat.
Stay here and back me up now.
Pop is a nice action word.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing.
The stew pot, of course.
How about
But seriously,
thing?
how do you pop a stew pot?
Now a descriptive
Do you just like
word, if you
take
please.
do you just like hit it with a spoon or something? Oh, a descriptive word. A mild mouth melters.
Mild?
So are like mild mouth melters? Are they like mild flavored warheads or something? That's what I think. I need to think.
Or a thing.
A turkey. Let me make sure. A person or a thing. Okay. Let's see what that does.
That's a thing.
Let's see if that does anything. Maybe we'll see a good fight, y'all.
Hey!
What is it now?
Go pop! Eschew pops, you mild gentleman!
Hey! You do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to hear me snort.
Got him that time!
Yep.
Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
Yep, that's what it gets for being a grumpy old fart.
Would you mind, if that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberley, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Bunches. She must have enough. She must have enough for the entire world. Ooh, the fountain.
Ah.
There we go. Now let's go see what happens here.
A pot of purple pansies, and mine haven't bloomed yet.
Well, let me see. What am I supposed to do with them? I gotta keep going to the walkthrough video, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta keep... Oh, so that's what I have to do. Okay.
Miss Fled, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told you, Mr. Wallace. I refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh! Oh! You see? They're mending their ways. They just needed a firm talking to, that's all. Mother forgives you, you naughty little pansies. Sweet satisfaction, Mr. Wallace.
Yes, indeed. Very
No,
sweet.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I was just, trying to do something on Twitch. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Close out YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. So okay. Okay.
Mustn't overbalance the soil. A nice, well-mixed growth formula. That's what's called for here. Mustn't overbalance...
Okay, let me check the walkthrough video again. Wait, now I think I know what I need to do here. I think my next door. I think my neighbors from across the yard, or like the other yard next to me. I think they're practicing.
Well, no.
What do you mean? Well, no.
I wonder if I might trouble you for...
One of my protein bars? Thought I gave you one already, but never mind.
Terribly kind of you. Wouldn't be prudent.
Nope, nope, it would not, Wallace.
Wait! Heading back into the... You'll thank me if you're captured. Heaven knows what they feed their prisoners. Now go! And return with your shield or on it.
Wait, that ain't it. Oh, wait. I screwed up. Oh, wait. I needed to go see Gromit. That's what I had to do.
Gromit, old chum. Slip me that protein bar Major Crumb gave you.
You'll do no such thing, Private Gromit. I gave you your protein bar for the day, Wallace. I won't have you catching another from the enlisted men. Another protein bar?
Yes, you see...
Try to make this one last.
Quick, Gromit.
I warned you. As long as I'm officer commanding this area, you've had yours. Wait.
See, he keeps shoving it down Wallace's mouth. So I can't even make it. Let me see what's going on here. What am I doing? Well, I messed up, it would seem. Well, let's just head into the kitchen.
The Mix-O-Matic will be perfect for whipping up a tasty growth formula. One dose of strongium into the mix.
Nope, wrong area.
Awfully long drop.
Yep. No, no, stop it. You stop going out the door. The mixer. The Mix-O-Matic.
Miracle muscle formula. Now I've just got to knock up some protein and energize.
Oh, well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Because for one thing, I can't get a protein bar from Gromit. Let me see the walkthrough. And I need that battery from the Sniff-O-Matic.
Gromit, old chum.
You'll do no such.
Nope. Alright, so I need a snack break, y'all. So I'm gonna pause the game and now I'll be right back, y'all. Well, in fact, before I take my snack break, I'm gonna put some music on if I can just find some. If I could just find some music. Oh, come on. Seriously, a scammer? Nope. Nope. No scammers allowed. Sorry. Adios. Y'all, disregard that scammer message. I gotta find some decent music to put on. There we go. Okay, follower you have a good rest of your day. God bless you. Take care. Be safe. And good luck with your studying. Hope that goes well. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I apologize for the, extended delay. Wound up having to do a couple things, and, I'm probably gonna, end the stream in a little bit, but then pick it back up either later tonight or tomorrow, because I'm gonna go get dinner from my parents, I think, and, my mom's starting to have a bit of her own issues because of all the medicine she's taking. She's taking like 12 pills a day. But, I'll still be streaming.
Ah, Mr. Wallace. I don't understand the delay. It's only 50 gallons of honey.
Well, the bees get a bit confused. They're on the modern metric system, you see. Takes them a while to do the conversion.
Oh. Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons.
Notice there's
by
always like,
sunset.
I always feel like Gromit is more the main character than Wallace somehow. Yeah, it would seem so.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Constable Dibbins, please will you give
You're very insistent, Wallace.
only...
I'll be the judge of that. Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon
Hang
have
on,
you
let me-
out of there.
Hold on. Let me hit pause. Okay, remote. Use the Gorgonzola. Oh, crud.
Blasted impertinence!
Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to run back to Wallace's house and get... I'll have to get... I think there's like some cheese or something. There's like some cheese or something I can get. That's it.
Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
I think that's it. Okay. Let's keep on going, y'all.
Well, look who's back. A return to the scene of the crime, have we?
The sniffer 3... That mattress looks awfully hard. I already... Fear not. I already did that.
I've messed up. I may have to restart the whole game. And I don't feel like having to restart it.
Constable... Oh.
You there, prisoner.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Now I know what's wrong.
Kindly look at... If that's how he wants to play it, then he can stay in here until he rusts, for all I care. We've had our little chat, and I'm afraid there's no talk.
Constable... Oh,
I'll be...
Wait. Man, I hit... Gotta go through this again, y'all.
I was right about this heap of scrap. It's wired for wickedness.
Constable Dibbins, please with... Oh,
I'll...
So, I think what I'll have to do is,
You there.
Wait, that's not the constable from the movie. Who's this spoon?
If that's how he wants to play it, then he can stay in here until he rusts, for all I care.
That's another one. It's a different guy.
Why do I listen to you, Wallace? That heap of scrap hasn't changed its ways, and never will.
Constable Dibbins expects the Sniffer 3000 to look him in the face. He doesn't understand. The Sniffer is a cheese detector. It only looks at cheese. Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A sunny day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are all in the line of duty for an officer of the law. Those appreciate it.
Okay, now I know what I've been doing all along. All wrong all
Constable,
along.
You're very...
only...
Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you. That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you?
I think...
He's weeping. Maybe his contraption's got feelings after all.
Well, if we did have feelings in reality, then I forgive him.
Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again? Blasted impertinence!
Oh, crap.
Haven't awakened its better nature. Because it hasn't got one. It's pro...
Let's just try it again. Go through the whole routine.
Constable...
No, I'll be the...
Alright.
You there, prisoner. Time...
Gonna get it right.
That's what I like. Do you regret what you did?
Excuse me.
Ah, yes, they always crack you in the end. Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again?
Okay, now I know what I need to do. Tea break.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed.
Yes?
And having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever the answer's to.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
Energize. I'm sorry, mate, but we couldn't afford to get licensing from Energizer. But Energize is an interesting unit of measurement, we'll admit. We'll admit, those. That was a funny name you said about the cop. The Spoon. Who's this Spoon? I don't know. I guess his middle name is. McFork or something.
I'd better do. Yeah.
Crud. A
One
mixer.
third of a quick grow miracle muscle formula. Now, one third. Now I've. 1 unit of energized fluid for a creamy finish.
Now, no, don't go outside, Wallace. Go back in. Go back in.
66.6% of a quick grow miracle muscle formula. A nice dog.
Yes, now we need to go convince Major Crumb.
My dear?
Well,
Skip. I don't know why I clicked the phone. Back down to the basement. We need more cheese, Gromit! We need more cheese!
Quick, Gromit!
As long as you hid your...
Okay,
She was nice, one of my...
Terribly kind of you.
As I was sitting down to my mid-afternoon snack, an apple not delicious.
Gromit, old chum. Slip me that groating
see, I'm
bar
supposed
Major
to,
Crumb gave you.
You'll do no such thing, Private Gromit. I gave you your groating bar for the day, Wallace. I won't have you catching another from the enlisted men.
I need to distract him, probably. Let me see if there's like a thing in the walkthrough video that'll show me how to distract him. I mean, Major Crumb's a good guy. Nope, no way to distract him.
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Bofors. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother.
What a face!
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture. As I say, I was
Never go into a battlefield without a helmet,
Who's
period.
that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Dashed useful dog tags. If you happen to forget your rank or name, you've got it right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace.
Sounds like you were quite a soldier, Major Crumb.
Well, Wallace, why the past tense?
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is, if I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim, and if I could find someone to take charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Gromit could do the job.
Private Gromit? Can I entrust my precious cache of protein bars to a...
Hold on, y'all. Hey!
Perhaps so. He's proven
Okay.
himself a trusty
This is
foot
my mom,
soldier.
y'all. She just got home.
Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. But I haven't been recommissioned. The unfairness of it all, Wallace. A born fighter like me, stuck in this shelter while battles are raging overhead.
You can go if you like, Major. Private Gromit can oversee this shelter and dispense the rations.
Yes, that's all very well, I suppose. But I'd need a good sturdy helmet when I head in war.
Where do I find a helmet?
This is my latest invention, the Magnetronic Pollinator.
Ah, I see.
Magnetronic.
Thought it was some kind of newfangled rocket launcher.
There's gotta be a helmet around here somewhere.
I need flowers for my machine, Major Crumb. It works on flower power.
Not one of those wretched hippies, are you, Wallace? Wait, your protein bar.
Nope. No.
Courage, man, courage.
Now where can I find a helmet? Maybe in here. Let me see. The hive lid, that's it. So now to just go back down to the basement.
Any news from above? Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight! Ouch! What did you expect, Wallace? You can't snatch a soldier's helmet like that and not hear about it. Back up, citizen!
My workers are very devoted to
God
their
bless her.
team. I thought you might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet! By George, Wallace, there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. But I haven't been recommissioned.
Wait a minute. The dog tags.
I found these in the hall, Major Grom, and...
Tags. I've been recommissioned.
But those are
Bound
grommets.
to happen, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the trenches. Good heavens. I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier by thunder. Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win. Charge!
Request dispensation of protein bars, soldier.
There we go. I wonder what protein bars would taste like in real life. I mean, it's got me wanting to eat protein bars, but protein bars in general, I wonder what they would taste like. No, why do I keep clicking the door?
66.6% of a quick-grow miracle muscle formula. A nice... One generous chunk of protein to give it texture. Now to mix up...
Probably a mixture of that and granola bars. And probably, I mean, it would sound delicious, probably.
That ought to do it.
Uh-oh.
No, the Mixomatic's all mixed up. Stop! Stop! Help! Gromit! Oh, thanks, lad.
Checking to see if anything's
Wait a minute.
sprouted
Okay,
yet,
well,
Mr. Wallace.
granola bars. Okay, I'd rather eat the granola bars.
Fact, Miss Flit,
Really? I don't see what you're hoping to... Oh, I don't believe it.
works! It works! The homemade quick-grow miracle muscle formula works!
Haha, yes!
We're in business, lad. You see, Gromit, look where a bit of enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in the bin, I'd never have been able to concoct my miracle grow formula. And then where would we be? You really must be careful what you chuck out, you know? Blinking Nora!
Oh, my word! I think I'm going to faint.
This ought to be plenty of fuel for the old pollinator.
But, hang on, y'all. I'm being called real quick. Hold on. Hey y'all. So I'm gonna end the stream here, but here's the plan though. I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna go run and get dinner, and then once I'm done eating, I'll be back tonight. So and my plan is to finish episode 1 um in one go, or 2 goes rather. So at any rate, thank you for watching this. Well, in fact, what I'll do is um okay, I'll end the stream here, but I guess like in the future I'll download both streams, or however many I do, and I'll combine them all into like one video. Also, Dose says, "Well, ain't that just brill?" As in brilliant. Not sure what he's talking about, but I guess he's referring to when I got called again. Well, but anyways, thank y'all for watching this portion of the walkthrough, and so I'll be back later on tonight if I have the energy for it. So anyways, God bless y'all, and y'all take care, and I'll be back.